Yo, so many footages we found about Mother Earth going crazy. What is up, guys? My name is Desmond, and welcome back to another video of the real world. This is happening in every part of the world right now. It's not just America. When it came to America, everybody were shocked, but this is happening around the world. Turkish, India. Ignore the earthquakes, bro. Talk about the all the marine animals. You can see everybody, the doomsday fish and all the deep sea creatures are just popping up out in plain sight. And let's not forget, all the whales are just running away from something which is inside the ocean. We have many footages. I'll just show you guys. Let's start with the thousands of fishes jumping ashore in the place called Kerala in India. This is happening. This guy is actually excited that, oh, we got a lot of fishes, but nobody knows what's going to be happening. If this things happen usually in few days, there might be a very big tsunami or a big earthquake, and these might be warnings. This guy has no clue what's gonna happen right now. Everybody are panicking, but this is not something usually happens over there. This guy is shocked. This usually never happens, but now you can see this person is so happy. Nobody on earth knows what's happening. This is happening in one part of the world, bro. And everybody is saying, as always, the Leviathan is so huge in the sea right now that there are stories and religious texts about all these things happening. Some believe that it is sleeping for years, might awake in 2025 and 2026. People think that this sea animal are coming to the surface as warning because a sense something big is coming. It is spooking everything. We have even more footages, bro. Insane things are happening right now. Let's not forget about the Turkey, where the waves are unnatural. It's like completely unnatural, bro. And look at that. It looks like Minecraft. Yeah, you can see clearly that it is in a square wave, unnatural pattern, unnatural frequency as well. Someone in the comment saying that this is RTX Minecraft. And what is the cost? We still have no idea about these things yet. This is completely new for everybody in this world. Now what's happening, guys? Why all these things are coming at this year? This is not natural.
The great sea serpent is noted in both theology and mythology. God decided to reveal to Job how wondrous and powerful he is by showing him one of his most terrible creations, Leviathan. He introduces Leviathan as a great sea monster that inhabits the ocean.
If that Leviathan comes, we are all in the doomsday, bro.
Did you know that if SCP-169 wakes up, we are mostly all dead? Scientists have detected something massive beneath the ocean, so big it could swallow entire countries. They call it the Leviathan, an ancient creature stretching thousands of kilometers, possibly the largest living thing on Earth. For centuries, it has slept beneath the waves, mistaken for islands and underwater ridges. But here's the terrifying part. Recent movements suggest it might not be asleep anymore.
See, this is what I was stating. Some frequency just triggered the Turkey, the Minecraft waves.
If it fully wakes up, the earthquakes and tsunamis it could cause would be beyond anything humanity has ever seen. Entire coastlines could vanish overnight, and there's nothing we could do to stop it. Some believe the SCP Foundation is already monitoring its movements. But what if they're too late? Follow me to stay tuned on the SCP.
Wait, well, what is SCP? Are these guys monitoring right now? Let me know in the comments below, okay? This is like something pretty new for me as well. But the thing is, I'm not here to put anything like fear in you. Do not be afraid when Jesus is with us, okay? The Heavenly Father can and will stop this because He made those. Therefore, Leviathans are afraid of Him and the big time. It's written in the Bible. And whatever they're saying about the Leviathan, it's mentioned in the Bible, okay? So do not worry. And we got another footage where turtles came recently, like a week ago, like a lot of turtles. We're talking about thousands overall. And they're claiming that there are more than 7. Look at that. All these turtles over there. There's like 7 million is a lot, bro. I mean, 700,000. It's a lot of number. Man, imagine so many turtles you see. Yeah, these are not dead. They just came out of the ocean. Nobody's talking about these things right now. I might be the first person who is actually talking about turtles this time. Everybody are just going behind the doomsday fish and all the deep sea creatures. These are the creatures which were like on the shores itself. Like it's in a huge phase. And of course, the state is actually enjoying these things, like saying that this is become a famous spot in India, in Odisha. But these things are really spooked out by seeing something inside the sea. Look at that. They are adorable and they are scared at the same time. Might be something like that as well. But this isn't a huge number, bro. First time happened again. Now, a doomsday fish.
And I'm taking.
Another
I
one.
appreciate you taking the movie, but that is not a fish you want to see. Allow me to explain. That is an oarfish, also known as a doomsday. These guys are rarely seen by humans, despite being a sea serpent that gets up to 30 feet long. And that's because normally they're found about a mile in the ocean. First the anglerfish and now this. And a lot of cultures around the world believe they surface. That means something terrible is coming. That's why it's called a doomsday. In fact, 20 oarfish washed up on the shore of Japan in 2011, just before their infamous earthquake, which ended up being one of the most catastrophic in history. And 6 oarfish washed up on the shore of the Philippines in 2003, right before their earthquake. And this was the most recent sighting, just happened on a beach in Mexico. Now there is a lot of theories, such as the tectonic movements before an earthquake kill them, and then they surface before the earthquake hits. But there's also the theory that they're just the bringer of bad news. We don't need any more of that. Moral of the story, as cool as it would be to see one of these, this is not a good way to start 25. And as always, follow for more facts.
Oh, many things are happening in 2025. Seeing a doomsday fish so often now. Now everybody are in big panic. And let's not forget about the killer whales once again in another part of the world.
A pod of more than 157 false killer whales washed up in Tasmania, a remote island just south of the Australian mainland. Authorities are euthanizing about 90 of them. Experts said that complex conditions have made it impossible to save them.
Man, 157 whales just popped out of the ocean, and it's like all over the news right now.
Another anglerfish has washed up on shore in Carlsbad, and now people are starting to suspect that something fishy is going on in the depths of the ocean. For those of you that remember, there was a smaller female anglerfish that made her way to the surface and honestly broke the hearts of everyone on the internet because she went to the sun for her last final moments. This is a much larger anglerfish, also a female, that was washed up on the shores of Carlsbad. Now, it is extremely rare and unusual for something like this to happen. 2 deep sea anglerfish coming to the surface in the same week. They literally never are seen near the surface. And if this is happening in a specific region, it's definitely worth checking reports of earthquakes, deep sea mining, or temperature anomalies, because sometimes disturbances in their environment can send them to the surface, letting you know that there might be some kind of natural disaster, shifts in usually regarding earthquakes or volcanic. These kind of things disrupt the systems, causing creatures to move
But we need to understand that these things are more often than usual. Everybody might be in the comments like, this happens most of the time. Yo, tell that to someone else, bro. Like, insane stuff are happening in 2025. Every month we see something horrible happening, and this month is like a little bit of fine, but I cannot see anything fine at all. And everybody are saying that, oh, the plane crashes are so often, let's go on a train or let's go on a ship or something. Like, now you have to be worried about the ship as well. Anything might happen when you are in the ship. And we found some ancient technology which happened using AI. It might be looking something like that.
The castle should not have existed. We had flown beyond all known maps past the final frontier.
Yo,
Yet
they
there
made it
was
so
ancient
good,
waiting.
bro. Everybody is saying that this is Frozen Part
A
2.
massive engraved door. A staircase ascended. In a room, a wheel within a wheel, spinning on its own. Golden statues, faces eerily lifelike.
Wow.
In the center, an ancient map etched into stone. And then the egg, flickering with the fire from within.
It looks like a next level of the fallen angel technology has been discovered using AI.
The air was heavy, the silence unnatural as our team studied each room. The others hesitated, but it was not over. Inside, ancient thrones, still occupied by skeletal remains, stared back at us. We were not the first
This looks like Roman Catholic stuff.
to stand here. They had been waiting, watching. It was here that I knew this place was never lost. It was abandoned, left behind for reasons we were not meant to understand. The ice did not bury it. It protected it from us.
A very good story. And we found another footage where these turtles are popping out. It's a lot of turtles, bro. You can't even just enjoy beach nowadays. Yeah. So it is a record breaking now. That's why this is what is happening in the whole world right now. Unusual events in the oceans. Now the strange shaking in the ocean, doomsday, and anglerfishes and the mass whales standing. Could these be a natural sign?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's what it is. Holy shit. Yeah, almost never been seen live. On my OD. It's about to die. Or back in the water. Super cool.
Wow.
Yeah, but, well, no, I've been, Ella, this is amazing. Yeah, that is amazing. It's the smallest one I've ever seen.
Got hurt or something. Maybe he smelled the fish blade.
Yeah, the jokes they're giving over there, they have no clue what's gonna be coming. Now this has happened like most of the time. Whenever these fishes show up, always there's a disaster. And this time it will be a disaster once again. There's the angel of fish. These waves. This is in like another part of the world. This time it's 150. All eyes are on this particular thing. Like, will it show up this time to human eye for the first time in the history? Something so massive. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about all these events happening. Just pray to God, because things are getting wild right now. I might be covering up more related to these things, but these are some bad omens and bad warnings for everybody in the world right now. And everybody who is staying in the shorelines and near the beaches, may God bless you, bro. Because something is not right. Everybody is saying that this things showed up in America. Usually you can see every corner of the earth there is something horrible happening with the sea. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about all these things happening. Make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button. We will be covering up more related to these videos. Thank you so much for all the love and support in the comments below. Thank you so much. God bless you, friends. Goodbye.